Hey guys, so thanks for watching. Today's video, as you can see, is a lot more softer, more subdued sort of look. I wanted to do something with my new NARS palette. This is the new NARS Happening palette, which is, I must say, an amazing palette. I'm loving it. I'm so glad I bought it. When it first came out, I was considering whether I should get it or not because, you know, okay, it basically comes with like 2 blushes and 4 eyeshadows, and I thought, okay, I already have the NARS Orgasm blusher and the colors are a bit natural, so I don't really want natural colors. But then I'm actually traveling to Jakarta this weekend for about a week, and I figured, you know, this would be, I mean, it probably was an excuse. I used Jakarta as an excuse, like, okay, I need something for traveling, maybe I'll just buy this palette. So, but I'm so glad I bought it. This palette is amazing. I'm loving every bit of it. Every color inside, I'm just loving it. Normally you buy a palette, you're like, I like that color, I'm not too fan of this color, but oh, loving everything inside this palette, I must say. So let me just briefly go through with you what you have here. You've got the NARS Orgasm blusher, which is, you know, the most famous blusher. You've got 4 eyeshadow colors here. These 3 are all shimmer. This one is matte, and then you've got the famous NARS Laguna bronzer as well. So let me just swatch the eyeshadows for you, and then you can see. Check that out. The colors are pretty vibrant, especially the matte brown, which is crazily pigmented, so really good stuff. So if you're wondering where you can get it in Singapore at Tangs at Orchard, and it cost $86. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye guys. So I'm going to start off first with my base, and of course for my bases I always have 2 different types of bases. First one being my Makeup Forever Aqua Shadow Pencil, and this one just goes, zoom in a little bit more. Okay, this one just goes under my brows. I'm going on for my NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, which is this one here, and just popping it onto the lid like that. Inside the NARS palette, I'm gonna go for the first color here, which is a very nice sort of a champagne gold sort of color, I would say. And I'm just gonna go for a large fluffy brush like that, and just taking that shade, and this is gonna be my highlight. This is not exactly my kind of highlight shade because it's a bit natural, you can see, you can't really tell here, but because I'm going for a soft smoky eye, I think this will work out fine. I'm gonna go for my crease brush by 217, and I'm gonna go for the Laguna bronzer, which is just a very nice, slightly shimmery bronzer, just like that, and the crease brush, and I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. And again, the Laguna bronzer is just a little bit more chocolatey than my skin, I would say. You can see it's quite similar to my skin tone, but not the same, of course, just a bit darker. So that's why it's pretty much a perfect crease color for me. I'm going for this shade here. Anyway, going for that with a flat shader brush, and just patting that all over my eyelid. I like it a lot because for my skin tone, the colors are pretty soft, so the color payoffs are good. It's just that for my skin tone, these colors are a bit natural and nice and perfect for just emphasizing the defining the eyes a little bit, but nothing too much. So I really love this palette. I'm really glad I got it. I'm going for that color again. Just patting it over. Then I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Okay. Just gonna do a gel eyeliner, basic eyeliner. This is my favorite, the Inglot gel eyeliner, which is my go-to eyeliner. It's the best eyeliner ever, and I'm just using a small eyeliner brush. This one is the Chanel brush, one of my favorite brushes for eyeliner. Okay, then I'm gonna go for my crease brush, and this is the Chanel crease brush, which is also one of my favorite crease brushes because no matter how much you wash it, it always just maintains the shape. So a really great brush. Going for the dark shade now, which is a really nice very matte chocolate brown shade. Okay, just going for that, and this is super intense, so I'm just going to take a little bit and just pop it into the crease. Okay, then I'm just using my 217 and just blending that so it's not too harsh. Just buffing up the lines a little bit. Okay, and then sorry, what I'm going to do next for the lower lash line, I basically wanted a bit of a brightness in the inner corners. I don't want the whole look to be too dark, so going back for my Makeup Forever Aqua Shadow Pencil and just putting it at the inner tear duct here, the lower lash line, just a little bit. For a purple pencil, just so I can get a pop of color. This one is a new Mirror Nest Inside Out 24/7 Kohl pencil liner, which is practically the best and most amazing waterproof pencils ever. These were sent to me, and I did a blog review about them, so check out my blog for them. And I love them because they're super smudge proof. Let me just show you. This one's the purple one, so I'm gonna just swatch my hand here. Okay, I'm gonna let that set for a while I just continue doing this. So I'm just popping this at the balance of my lower lash line here. Okay, just a slight pop of color. So the inner 1/3 is the white, and then the 2/3 balance is the purple. Gosh. Okay, so then I'm going for the last shade that I haven't used yet, which is this super pretty color. I like how, you know, this color was included in the palette. If not, it would have all just been like, you know, neutral sort of color. So it's got a nice pop of color, which is that purple, and I really like that purple a lot. I think it'll be very nice for the Smokey. It's not very visible right now, but it'll be more visible in the photos. So that one there. Of course, if you want it to be more outstanding, you can just, you know, maybe apply it on your eyelid instead. So I just wanted it to be a little bit pop of color, nothing too strong. So. And then for the brows, I'm actually gonna go for the matte brown shade again. Because it's an amazing brown. Like I said, I feel like this palette was basically meant for me. I'm so glad I purchased it, really. I kept thinking whether $86 was worth it, and I realized $86 for 2 NARS blushes and 4 eyeshadows definitely is worth it. So I would strongly recommend getting this palette. So just going for my Real Techniques angled brush here, going for that lovely dark brown shade, and just very lightly filling in the brows. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm going to just curl my lashes first. And applying my favorite lash base, the Accusé Lash Version Up. Great mascara base. I am addicted to mascara bases, and I cannot do without them. Like, I will never apply mascara without a mascara base for myself, because I know my lashes are pretty stubborn and they don't really stay upright when I put mascara. So using a mascara base really helps. Then another favorite of mine, the L'Oreal Collagen Curl Impact Collagen. I don't know. Well, it's a waterproof mascara, and it's actually coming out in Singapore in March, so you might want to stay tuned for that. Pop a little bit at the lower lash line here. If you notice my waterline, I didn't do any liner just because I wanted to keep the look very smoky yet still very wearable. So I didn't do the waterline. Of course, if you want a more dramatic look, you can always just line the waterline. I'm skipping that part. Okay. Okay, so before I forget about this one, this is the swatch I did earlier from the Mirror Nest Eye Kohl, and just to show you, I haven't rubbed it off yet. So here it is. You can see how much pressure I'm pulling, and only when I pull like crazy does it stretch, and it's only a little bit. So most of the time it just stays in place. So loving the Mirror Nest Eye Kohl pencils. They're really brilliant, I'm telling you. You can get them at mirrornest.com. I'll put the link below. So onto the cheeks, just very slight contouring, but I've got this really nice healthy glow. I'm going to show you what I use for that. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Starting off with the contouring using the Laguna bronzer, and I'm going for the Orgasm blush, which is one of the best sellers for NARS Cosmetics, and it's a great blusher. It's a very nice peachy tone, and you know I love peachy blushes, so just gonna pop that on. Okay, and then for the glow, which is really currently a must-have for me. I recently got this at a sale in Singapore at Ngee Ann City, and the sale is on up till March, and you can check out my Instagram for more details on the sale. The details, whatever details I know, are all posted there. Whatever brands you can get, check out my Instagram. So this is what I got at the sale. It's the Guerlain Terracotta Sun in the City Illuminating Powder, which is humongous, and it came out last year in March, I think, and it was retailing for US $70. Okay, and now I got it for $35, so it's really a huge steal if you ask me. And it's just look at that, stunning. It's so pretty, oh my god, and it's so much a product for that price, so I think it's really worth it. And just look at that, can you see that? It's like goldish, but it's not too goldish like bronze or anything. It's just very nice. I think it's very natural, so I love it, oh my god. And if you ask me, this works on any skin tone, because when I got this, I was with my best friend Nikki, and I told her that you have to try this also. And she tried it, and it looked so nice on her. She fell in love with it. She got it as well, so must have, total must have. So yeah, that is done for the cheeks and the eyes, and I'll be back and we'll do the lips. Okay, and for the lips, very simple. I'm just doing a very natural color. This is my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Honey, and so it looks like that, and it's a very nice natural tone. So yeah, that's the look. A totally very wearable look. I know I've been doing so many dramatic looks lately. I just wanted to do something a bit more natural. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.